Everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another video. It is me, the Review Master 19 here. Finally, we are going to take a look and play at Five Nights at Freddy's Survive Till 6 AM game. Will you survive or become an endoskeleton Freddy Fazbear? So, we are going to take a look at Five Nights at Freddy's Survive Till 6 AM solo game. So, this is a how-to video and a playthrough. So, first of all, set up the one-player board, okay? Get the cards up to 5:30 AM, okay? Don't need to shuffle them. By the way, I did sleeve these. Place them in the 6 AM box, okay? Like that. Get the 4 animatronics. Foxy the Pirate Fox, Freddy Fazbear, and Chica the Chicken, and Bonnie the Bunny. Yes, by the way, this is what the cards look like without the sleeve. And this is what the cards look like with a sleeve. And I got them sleeved so the game looks a bit more better and presentable. But anyway, get your 4 animatronics and just put them to the side for now, okay? Also, just shuffle them real quick, okay? There will be an epic shuffling montage. If you need the reference card, put it to the side. If you don't, well, just keep it somewhere. Make sure your power wheel is at 100%, okay? You don't want to be starting the 9 at 50, okay? And place that nearby. We'll place it there so we can see it, all right? Then, get your 2 power dice and put them to the side. Now comes the fun part. Get all the cards, all right? And we'll shuffle them. Epic shuffling montage in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so when you shuffled all your cards, you then want to put 12 cards in camera 1 hallway. So I'm going to quickly jump cut to all the cards. So you want to put 12 cards in camera 1 hallway, 11 cards plus an animatronic. So you put an animatronic card. We'll do camera 1 hallway first. Cards for camera 1 hallway. Okay. 11 cards in Pirate Cove. And we take an animatronic, we shuffle. We put it in the deck. I don't know what animatronic it is, so I'm going to quickly shuffle. Excuse my really bad shuffling skills. The sleeves make the cards really sticky, and it's very annoying, especially with the UK heat. So, they're shuffled, so you put them there, okay? Now, I'm not going to show you the rest, but we are going to do camera 3 dining area, 11 cards plus an animatronic, and then you get 10 cards and then you add the 2 animatronics in. So I'm going to do that and we'll be back. When everything's set up, I'm really sorry about the glare. It's the sleeves, but you can see everything hopefully. So when you're set up, you want to start by starting the night. 12 AM. So how you play the game is we go one at a time through the hallway all the way to the show stage. So we flip over cards. So we check the hallway. And what was that card? Okay. The Cove, empty camera feed. I'll explain what each card means in a minute. Then we check the dining area, power depletion. Never good to begin with. And we check the show stage, which is a what was that card. Now we resolve. So resolve is react to 0, 1 or 2 cards and decide your fate. Because Freddy and his friends are getting closer. And this game is extremely hard. So, yeah, it's not an easy game at all, I'll tell you that. So this what was that card. If we do not react to it, it will put this top card into the office. That's all well and fine because I know that there's no animatronics in there yet. But them cards are going to go down, and if any card pile runs out of cards, the other card shifts, so it's sort of like a waiting game. So I'm going to choose to react to this one, but we plus the power depletion. Okay, this empty camera feed card just represents an empty camera. You've not really spotted anything, so we'll discard it in the office. We roll the dice, and we roll the 5. 5 plus 5 is 10, so we do 5, 10. All right, or 5, 10. But purposes of the game, 5, 10, all right? So we're at 95%. Okay. Then we resolve. So we get rid of the power depletion card. Okay. Then we go in order. So this, because we didn't react to it, we'll move this card into the office, and it's a what was that card. Okay. This card will move this card from the show stage to the dining area. Now, I hope that's not an animatronic, and we discard that. So, once you're all cleaned up and done, you check your power, we're at 95%. We're now moving on to 12:30 a.m. So, we rinse and repeat. So, we check the hallway. Power depletion. We check the cove. Another power depletion. Bonnie, really, Bonnie? You had to turn up. So when you draw an animatronic, you draw another card, and it's an empty camera feed. Okay. Then we draw from the show stage. Really? It's 12:30 a.m. Why are you guys out? Why? We're at 12:30 a.m. I was so close. And power depletion. Okay. We draw on Freddy, so we draw another card. Bugger. This is not a good draw at all. So, we're going to react. Alright, I'm going to react to these. I'm going to put Bonnie back in the deck. And I'm going to put Freddy back in the deck. So we draw 2 dice. We roll 2 dice. And we've got a +5, 15, 20, 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're at 75% power at 12:30 a.m. So we'll remove these power depletion cards. Okay. This what was that will be reacted to. So this will go from the show stage to the dining area. Okay. We'll discard that. Bonnie is going back in the deck where he belongs. Okay. And Freddy is also going back in the deck. Okay, not a good start to the night as we are at 75% and we're at 12:30 a.m. It now becomes 1 a.m. So we check the hallway. We check the cove. Let's check the dining area and the show stage. All right, good draw, right? So I'm not gonna react to this because I know that Freddy is at the bottom, but that could be Chica. I'm not going to react to this because I know I just put Bonnie in there. I am going to react to this and these two. So hopefully it's gonna be a. Actually, I tell you what I'll do. I'll just react to this one. So it's 10. So 5, 10. Cool. 70%. When we draw a what was that card, when we react to this one, we have to flip over a card, and if it's not an animatronic, we discard it. Alright, so this will put this card in the office. Alright. This card will put this card in the dining area to the cove. And this card will put this card from the show stage, skip it to, and put it in the cove. So let's hope that's not an animatronic. So this game is full of tension and scares, you know. Advancing the clock, we're now at 1:30 a.m. We're at 70% power. So we check the hallway, power depletion, the cove, or what was that card, dining area, another what was that card, and the show stage, or what was that card. I'm going to be really risky here, and I'm not going to react to any of these because of the power depletion. So I'm going to let them do what they do. So this is going to go into the office, the hallway. This is going to go to the cove. This is going to skip, and this is going to go to the cove, all right? That could have been a bad move, but you know what? I'm trying to conserve power, trying to survive. Advance the clock. We're at 2 a.m. at 70%. So we check the hallway. Another power depletion. The cove, what was that card? Another what was that card in the dining area and the show stage. Or what was that card? And I don't know where that card came from. We'll just say it came from there. If it didn't, let me guys know. Let me know, guys. So power depletion. I'm going to choose to react to this one. Plus the power depletion. And I roll the 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. So 5, 10. 65%. Okay? So, reacted to this. Lucky. It's not an animatronic. So remove the power depletion. This will be revealed. It's not an animatronic. But we still have to do it. So we put it in our office. It's an empty camera feed. So lucky. I thought I was dead then. This goes from the show stage to the dining area. So as you can see, so far so good. There's still quite a few cards in the hallway. We advance the clock. 2:30 AM, 65% power. So, we check the hallway. Cove, what was that card? Dining area, another what was that card, and the show stage. Yep, okay. I have a choice here. I'm getting all of the cards that I don't want. I'm not going to react to this, but I am going to react to these two. 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. 50% power. That's 50, not 15, by the way. So I'm reacting to these two. So these cards will not have the effect. When you react to a card, it nulls the effects. Penalising the effects here, it doesn't happen. This will happen, though. And it's an empty camera feed, so nothing happens. Good. 50%, 2:30 AM. Advance the clock. It's 3 AM. We're doing well. So we check the hallway, empty camera feed. I check the dining cove, the dining area, and the show stage. Okay. Remove these. Okay. Do I dare choose to react to any of these? I'm going to react to this one because I know that's an animatronic, and I'm also going to react to these. 15, 5, 10, 15, 40% now. This effect I've reacted to will not have its effect. This one, sadly, we need to do it anyway, and luckily it's a, what was that card, so. You know what, I shouldn't have reacted to that, but I wouldn't have known that it wasn't a card, so. So it's now 3:30 AM. Are you guys having fun yet watching me trying to survive against Freddy and his friends? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know if you want to see more of this game, because there's an expansion that someone made with a puppet box for the FNAF 2 version, and I've added an additional role for the Wizards. Wizards, you basically use these cards. 3:30 AM. Let's do the cards. We check the hallway. It's empty. Cove, empty. Dining area. Oh, Chica. Oh, an empty camera feed. Okay. You know what, Chica? I might react to you. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm going to react to both of you. I'm going to react to only Chica. Because, Freddy, you can move closer to me. I don't mind. Yeah, let's give that another roll. That wasn't a roll. There we go. 5. Alright, you know what? I'm not complaining. 5. That's not bad. 35%. 3:30 AM. We're doing okay. We're chilling. Right, so we remove these discards. We discard these empty camera feeds. Chica, you're going back in the deck. Yeah! Freddy, you're going in the deck as well. Okay. I would shuffle that deck, but there's really no point because I already know half of the cards that are in there. Right, we're running low on cards, and this is the thing that happens near the end of the game. So, it's now 4 AM. Now I'm going to have a quick break, and we'll come back. We're back. So, it's 4 AM. We're at 35% power. Let's continue. Hallway. Power depletion. Never good. Dining area. No, the Cove. Foxy. And what was that card? Alright. I don't really want Foxy, to be honest, because he's going to make a bolt for my office, and this might actually be bad, because here's the rules, guys. I know Bonnie's in there as well. I forgot about Bonnie. And we show a card. Oh, no, wait, what? So who's in there then? Oh, I don't know. So we draw Bonnie, and what was that card? Okay, I have a choice here, because I got a power depletion. I need to play this right. I'm actually going to put Foxy. No, I'm not. I'm going to react to Foxy, and I'm also going to... I'm going to let Foxy and Bonnie come, actually. And, no, I'm going to react to Foxy, and I'm also going to react to this. Because as soon as I put Foxy back, this is going to make him move. So I don't want that. So I'm reacting to 2 cards. Give me a blank. Nice. 15. 5, 10, 15. 25% power, 4 AM. So power depletion. What was that? Foxy goes back in his code, just like the real game, which is nice. This, unfortunately, will be revealed as animatronic and Freddy and his friends. So, because we've drawn them, they will go at the bottom of the deck in Pirate Cove. And Bonnie we reacted to, so we didn't actually react to him, so he's in there. So all the animatronics are in Pirate Cove, because, well, why not? You know, they're having a party. I don't think we're going to win, because it's now 4:30 AM, we're at 25% power. So we check the hallway. What was that card? We check... Oh, yeah, it's going to be Foxy. Yarr! It's going to be Chica. And it's going to be Freddy and Bonnie. And they're all coming for me, because they all want to stuff me in a Freddy Fazbear suit. So, I am going to play this safe. There's no power depletion. I have a feeling the dice are on my side. Power dice, by the way. I'm going to react to Foxy and Freddy, and I'm going to let Chica and Bonnie come into wherever they want. So 10. So 5, 10. 20% power. If I'm doing it wrong, let me know. This will be flipped over, and it's an empty camera feed. That was a very bad move, because Bonnie and Chica are in the office. Are in the hallway outside my office, and Foxy and Freddy are in Pirate Cove. 5 AM. I don't think I'm going to make it, guys. I really don't. It depends on how the cards are shuffled. It's all down to shuffling. So we'll reveal the cards. Well, we know it's Bonnie and Chica, and we know that's Foxy and Freddy. So I am going to take a shot at the dark here and react to Chica and Bonnie. 15, 5, 10, 15, 10% power. Will I make it? I don't think I will. So I've shut the doors. Bonnie and Chica can go away. Freddy and Foxy, sadly, well, they come in and they move in too. So it's now 5:30 AM. The winning blow. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I don't know. I'm at 10% power. I only have 2 more turns left before, you know, it depends on the dice. It depends on these dice, you know. You could roll blanks, and if you roll blanks, it's good. Right, come at me. Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, and Foxy. They're all coming after me, and I can only react to 2 of them. I'm going to react to Foxy and Freddy, because, well, they're the most scariest out of the bunch. And we got, that's 20. So, yeah, we sadly ran out of power. And by the time that it was 6 AM, I would have been stuffed inside his suit. But wait, because... Yeah. Did you like that jump scare? Let me know in the comments below. Well, I shall have to have another shot at this game. But overall, really fun, very easy to play when you know the rules. It's very hard to win. If I played it wrong, let me know in the comments below. I feel I covered everything. But anyway, take care, like, share, and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. As we have a Pegasus Hobbies 1/18 V1 Flying Bomb Doodlebug. Also, I will be making another video shortly of a book. Take care, guys, and see you soon.